the foundation. Just wanted to give my final thoughts on. Well, first of all, happy draft day. Just wanted to give my final thoughts on the draft and everything like that. If we trade up for Roquan Smith, then you're gonna see me real happy. If you see me, it all depends on Micah Fitzpatrick and Derwin James. How much we have to give up to get them? Nothing so much, but you know, like, is this? I'm not willing to go as high. You know, I mean, spend that much on them. But anyway, you know, this because I got into a couple of discussions with a couple of these players, and it's nothing against these players. Some people getting the impression that I hate these players. I don't hate these players. If it was to trade back and then get them, then fine, because we can use the ammunition to get other guys. Because I just firmly believe that the first round is about how much impact you can play. You know, you can have on the team. Now, Rashaan Evans, the linebacker out of Alabama, he will lure down the boom. Now, the way he plays, health could be an issue. That's my thing. And then he's not all that great in coverage. So how do you get him on the field then? Unless he beats out Jalen. That I don't really think so. So how do you get him on the field? That's my concern with him. And then as far as Van Der Esch goes, now nobody really heard of a hype of him until during the combine. Not even like when the other positions was out there. When his position, the linebacker positions, was out there at the combine, then you heard about Van. I know Leighton Van Der Esch because in Hawaii, you know, like I got this package deal because originally the thing was gonna be because Hawaii games are blacked out, so I got this package deal where I could watch the games. But I catch a lot of Boise State games, and you know, like I seen a lot of games of him, and I had him solidly in the third round. I was just like, okay, if we have to go this way, if we can't go get Roquan Smith, then we can go this route, and then you know, if we go this route, and then if he's there in the third round, then oh yeah, bounce all over him. You know, that's how I was. And then combine came around, and all of a sudden, second round, and then now he's being mocked to the Cowboys. It was like, where the hell this came from? You know, nothing against him. I love his coverage ability. I love that he can get sideline to sideline. I love that he's a hard worker and all that. But once you get his hands on him blocking, it's done. You know, he's not a guy that can shed blocks really good. So, I mean, he could be a possible nickel player, but you know, is this the overall physicality of it? Is this I don't trust. So that's why I don't. If we trade back and we get him, fine. You know, that's the only thing. But I just have a lot other players that's in the conversation, you know, right now for me, that I would rather have. Like if you, I don't really watch, you know, NFL Network or ESPN, but I couldn't help but watch their mock draft stuff live and stuff like that. And I was shocked as hell. Both networks did not have Harold Landry in there. And I'm like, if he falls to the Cowboys better damn well pick him, because like I said, we don't know what's gonna be after this year with because he's an impact player. We don't know what's gonna happen with DeMarcus Lawrence after this. We don't know what's going on with Coney Ely. He's only on a 1-year deal. Tapper, I love the guy, but can't trust him. Randy Gregory, great. He's trying to get a reinstatement. Okay, how much he's gonna have to come back from because he's been out of football for over a year. You know, Taco, I think he's gonna be a much better player this year, but that's what you're worrying with. So that's why I'm like, if they pass up on him, especially a premium position, I don't know what to say. Vita Vea. Now, a lot of guys like Cowboys don't draft nose tackles and all that. He's a different type of guy. I mean, you know, like, he's only a 2-down player. If they're in 3rd and 13, 2nd and 15, because they can't move the pocket, then he did his job. He put the Cowboys in position to get to that area, to set up a guy like David Irving and all that. So, you know, the 2 wide receivers. Okay, now it's a crowded guys and all that. They're both quarterback-friendly wide receivers. You know, I like the physicality of DJ Moore a little bit more. Calvin Ridley, but you gotta love his smoothness. He's the best route runner in this draft and all that. Isaiah Wynn, the most versatile lineman in this draft. He can play all 5 positions, and obviously he's gonna be going left guard, which we need. And he's going to be 100% starter. Same thing with Will Hernandez. 100% left guard starter. That's my point with all this. You know. So those are the guys that, even Daron Payne, if you want to throw in Daron Payne and all that. Daron Payne, you know, he's gonna make an impact. At least with him, I mean, the difference between him and Vale, I think, is that Payne can play more of a 3rd down kind of thing because he can pass rush and all that. But I have all those guys ahead of even McGlinchey, if you want to throw McGlinchey in there. I have all those guys ahead of Evans and Branderich. Nothing against those players, but I just have those guys higher. Simple as that. I was gonna do a live stream, but I guess my 2 UFC that I got copyrighted taken down. I can't live stream. I still can, you know. Obviously, I can still make videos, but so I just be doing a reactionary video. I thought that you could. I really thought that as long as you're not like, well, the UFC one, yeah. But it wasn't like, you know, it was just I was doing that from my handheld. I wasn't like doing it from my. And it's not like I'm monetizing on making money off of this, off of it and all that. But I still got copyrighted and all that, so I was denied. But anyway, so I'll just be doing a reactionary video. Alright, mahalo for watching. Paniola boys, and like always, go Cowboys.